Three.
And we're live.
Ew. I should pull up the thing on my thing.
Pull up the thing on the thing.
I don't take it back. I'm going to turn my volume down before I get my phone close to the computer.
Solid plan. Solid plan. You look so thoughtful, Jonathan.
I just keep seeing that curtain over my shoulder, and it just like.
So which is the curtain that you like? Which one's the one you don't
That's the one I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The one I don't like. Here, let's see. Here, I'll take you on a little tour.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Okay. So this is the one I don't like. And it's red, and I need more of like a brick red. That's the first problem. The second problem is it's too long, and it's an aggressive curtain. It's one of those that you have on like a massive window in a large like palatial estate, and I have a little window, so it is bunched to hell.
Where did you get these?
Ollie's. They were $2, but this one I got from Walmart, and it's like a muted red, and it's also shorter. It's only like 60 something, so it just goes to the bottom of the window, which is what I want. And it's also not as aggressive on the curtain rod. So, but they didn't have another one at Walmart, so I just have to order one.
Okay.
So it's not the end of the world. But I have these really cute little Wizard of Oz ass curtains for my bedroom. They're like a pale gingham.
Oh my god! Tie up with red bows.
I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna do it.
My bed is like I have a white down comforter, and then my accent colors are like a light blue, and it's the same color as so they're all tied together. I'm gonna make this house a home.
Bitch, I'm bringing over red ribbons and hot glue.
Tie yellow ribbon round an old oak tree.
And then just like some silver accent piece along the bottom.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, because they were originally silver.
I didn't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm being a L. Frank Baum hipster over here.
Without the glasses.
Is your mic on? Who said?
Is my mic on? Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
Can you hear me well? Do I need to like up the gain?
No, you're fine. Who are you talking to?
Brianna asked if my mic is on.
Oh.
Who? Debbie, where are you? Who is where? Where? Who?
I think you, buddy.
Oh.
I don't think
that sounds terrible. Oh no.
You sound cloudy. SoundCloud. Sponsored.
Hey.
Just kidding.
You sound like you're underwater. Yeah. Me, Debbie? Is that what you're asking where I am?
That's you, Jay.
I'm in my... Well, there's 2 J's.
All right. How about now?
That's
Whoa!
Much better.
That's a huge difference that I
did not.
Me and Jonathan are like, you sound the same.
Well, there we go. Never trust you all to do my sound checks.
Well, the thing is, we could hear you, and I was like, it's fine. And then once you got the mic on, I was like, there is definitely a difference.
Dan was right. Because you remember earlier, Alexis, when I was like, oh, my input is going through the wrong thing. My output was also going through the wrong thing. It was capturing from my my webcam instead of my mic.
Oh,
I could have told you that.
Sure, you could.
You are Hops? Oh, Hops. Oh, you're not gonna call me Hops. Ashley. That's my sister-in-law. That is Jamie's wife.
Where's Jamie?
Oh, blessings to you.
Yes.
But Debbie, you ask where I am. This is my new apartment. One of the perks of my new job, which is really fun to tell people because it is 3 parts. I would love just a single concise title, but I'm not allowed those.
Would you like that, Hops McDermott Esquire?
It would make like filling out forms and specifically the phone sheet for the extensions at Mount Hope a lot easier. But
no, it's so fun to put it in your email signature.
Oh, that's true.
Fight and stunt coordinator, Alexis Amarante.
I didn't even think about that. I have like 3 separate lines. Oh, it looks so important.
That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Can you do this again?
Oh.
Can you do it with both of your arms? They just look so little.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, just do one.
You know.
Wait, and then gesture with this one normal. Like this is.
But yeah, so I am the assistant artistic director for the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, the artistic director for theater in the mansion at Mount Hope Estate and Winery, and the lead administrator for the entertainment department.
I've never heard of any of these places that you're.
These are brand new job titles that never existed before.
Yep.
I think you made them up.
Yeah.
Mount Joy Estate.
Mount. Oh, here I go again with Mad TV, but there's a character on there named Lorraine, and that's cute. But she would, when someone would try to explain something, she'd go, yeah. Yeah, that's. Also, I would like everyone to know they created jobs for me. I'm a legend. I don't know about that. We won't get into that.
I thought
legend.
I found Murder, She Wrote on my TV the other night, so I'm officially settled. That's the room still needs. I will say, unpacking in a. It's not a tiny room, but it is like a smaller room, and I have a lot of clothes. I never realized that. I only wear like 7 outfits, but I have a lot of clothes. You never know when you're going to need them.
I feel that.
Speaking of Murder, She Wrote, that murder mystery that I did this past weekend.
Yes.
One of the characters in it. First, this murder mystery company, I hope they never watch this. They take Blackfriar names to an extra level.
Oh, no, not I'm a fishwife.
One of the characters' name is Jessica Flesher instead of, and she is a famous mystery novelist who every time she goes to an event or party, a murder happens that she has nothing to do with.
Does she also have
into 183 completely unconnected murder scenes?
Does she also have like an unnecessarily large family? Is that also because that's also a thing in Murder, She Wrote, is that every time she shows up, especially if she travels to some new place, it's like my nephew or my niece or like it's something. Jeff stepping in with 30 minutes.
That wasn't part of the like character description.
Yeah,
because
but they don't know Murder,
very
She Wrote.
basic. Yeah.
Now compliment me, Dan.
Nice hat. I will say one.
Look, I don't know if y'all saw Evelyn's audition video for the IT crowd.
You can have it.
I didn't. Where was this at?
We were talking.
She did some 185.
Oh, I missed. I'm gonna have to go watch it.
It's funny.
Very good.
I will say, me telling you about like Dan complimenting you and saying your hat was nice. I remember in 2019. I'm not gonna say any names, but there was someone sitting in the kitchen at one of that metal table, and there was like people around them, and they were not. That's what he had typed. He was just gonna tell you had a nice hat. But there was someone sitting at one of those tables, and at a party, like people want to do, they were a bit inebriated, and they were telling people around I'm not going to say the names, and it's not like, oh, I'm going to protect them it's not anybody anyone knows, so it just is like, it's just an insignificant part of the story. But they were sitting at a table, and they were slightly inebriated, and they're just like giving compliments to everyone around the table. And I am to the right of them, so I am the last person to get a compliment. They go around the table, and it is all these like in-depth, like, your like talent has changed me, like you have reached inside my soul, like I've never met someone as beautiful as you, like and then they get to me and like, and you do the splits.
Wait, I remember this, but I can't remember who it was.
And I just was like, because everyone else was like slightly inebriated. My favorite was the person started with Morgan Harwood, and it was this like 3-minute, because Morgan is amazing. It's like 3-minute diatribe of like how she's the most talented person they'd ever met and all this. I mean, and that was how it went all the way around. And then they looked at me like, and you do the splits. And I was like, that's all I got. That's all I have in life.
That's like one time my aunt, she has twins, Dana and Rachel, and I forget who she burned. I think it was Rachel, but she was we were eating dinner and she looked at Dana and she was like, wow, you have perfect eyebrows. And then she just looked at Rachel. That was it. Great eyebrows.
I will say my family, our thing is like taking the thing that someone, and not that they're like self-conscious about, but okay, perfect example. And I think I've talked to both of you about this, but David during all of this has lost weight, but he loses all of his weight in his like shoulders. And so in pictures, he looks like he's like next to nothing. And a lot of them, he looks like a little kid getting ready to go to like church on a Sunday afternoon because his hair is combed. And so because of that, now every time I talk about it, I'm like, oh, and your little dainty shoulders, they're like practically non-existent. Like just taking that thing to that's what we do.
Mm-hmm.
But none of us really have fantastic eyebrows. I don't even have them.
Can't relate.
Look at them. They're just like a little right there.
I'm happy with my perfectly average eyebrows. Thank you very much.
Some perfectly average is absolutely okay.
That I have always said that I am the most average white man on the planet. Like, if you just described the middle of every, like, kind of short, but not that short, not tall at all, brownish hair, kind of balding, like chubby, but not obese. Like, you go down the line of like the most mediocre white man. And that's me.
You're ish.
Yeah.
Everything
I'm
is
ish.
something ish.
Yeah.
But Jeff, you
And
can
you
flip
know
that.
what's
Ish?
not ish?
Oh.
The IT crowd.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Improv Technology. That's us. If you hadn't figured it out in the 14 minutes that we've been talking thus far, we are Improv Technology. My name is Jeff Wolfthal. I am your host, and tonight I am joined by two of the most incredible improvisers that I get to work with on this, the most spectacular of leap days. Let me introduce them to you. Last time she jumped, she broke her heel. It's Alexis Amarante. And if he's jumping, something's wrong. Jonathan Handley.
This is the second week he's he's roasted us to death.
You know what? I hate this. This is what happens every time. Somebody gets got and I laugh and then turn around and I get got.
Listen, I'm still thinking about the one from last week and I might make it my Twitter bio.
What was it?
Her emotional baggage is so large it doesn't fit in the overhead bin.
Wow.
Look, do I know my friends or do I know my friends?
I wish you didn't.
I could say something real bitchy right now, but I'm going to refrain.
Oh, the one time. That's okay.
Yeah. Admire my restraint.
Oh, well. What can I say? It's an average restraint. It's restraint-ish.
Ish. Well, tonight we're going to do some improv for you. What that means is that everything from this point forward is going to be made up off the top of their heads. Some of it even made up off the top of mine. We don't know what's going to happen, and that's the point. And as always, if you enjoy the things that we're doing, you can Venmo us at the IT Crowd. Anything that you're able to send our way, we greatly appreciate it, especially on these days where it's only 3 of us because the take is larger.
Okay. We're being honest tonight.
Facts are facts. Also, I talked to Alex today and he's like, why did y'all make so much money last week? Like something about Jonathan's titties. Like he was so confused.
Listen.
So like when
never
y'all
let
Venmo, if you can just say the most unhinged things because we get to hear about it later and it's so funny.
Never let it be said that I won't commit to the bit.
I wouldn't say that about you.
We have the picture evidence.
Yeah.
No. I deleted it. I couldn't stand to look at it. Listen, nothing says jump scare like running through your camera roll. It's just all of a sudden, yo titty, just like hanging out
From the top.
from off the top. Off top.
Kobe.
Dear Lord. All right, get it together. We gotta get serious. We gotta do some improv. In fact, we gotta get 1, 2, 3 serious.
Okay.
That's gonna be our first game. So, in this game, they're gonna be acting out a scene. They have to be serious. If they laugh, if they chuckle, if they smile in a way that is inconsistent with the goings on of the scene, they are out. And we'll just flip through a couple times. I'm gonna get in on this one too, just because I feel like it. I did some improv earlier in the week with Alex to help him prep for a callback, and I'm like, I want to play again, damn it. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
All right. So to get you all started, the suggestion for this one comes from Joe Germano. We are setting these scenes at a casino. And action.
1, 2, 3. Serious. Ma'am, I'm so sorry, but you've been here. It's going on 16 hours. So we're getting a little. We need to close. It is a holiday.
Listen, honey, I sat down here at the lucky number 7s about 6 hours ago, and I've been playing on the same $15 the whole time. Now, you ain't going to make me get up out of here and walk. I'm still winning money.
Right. We just noticed that you have kind of taken up a space.
Oh, you're calling me fat?
Those are your words.
You said obese.
Alexis is out. 1, 2, 3. Serious. Did you hear they're trying to close the casino?
Yeah, and some heifer done called me fat.
God damn, there's just no such thing as customer service in casinos these days.
I'm telling you. And get a load of this. They ain't serving free drinks no more. I tried to order a Bloody Mary and they told me no.
Really?
Hell, they don't even allow smoking. This ain't a real cigarette. I'm smoking my fingers.
Look at you. Wait, you're smoking your finger?
It's a pretend cigarette you want to hit.
Oh, I thought that you would like lit your flesh on fire.
If they keep trying to push me out, I just might protest.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's stick it to the man or woman or non-binary people that are in charge of this whole thing. They think they can just take and take and take our money and toss us out onto the streets when we're giving them our hard-earned cash that might be going into the system for like road improvement or something. No, yes. I say no.
Listen, you let them know. All right, you walk up there to the Players Club right over there. All right, I'm gonna sit here and keep playing because I'm winning.
Yes, you know what? I'm gonna go full 1960s monk self-immolation in front of their office.
You gonna do what in front? You gonna do what with yourself in front of their office? Oh God, she's back.
2, 3.
Serious.
Yes. Betty and I know that it's Arbor Day and we've been here all dang day. I've been looking at the screens too much. Where are you?
Hey.
Okay. Betty Ann,
You still over there playing Joe Blow?
Yeah, you know that if I look at the screens too much, my cataracts start acting up.
Oh, Lord, you've been betting $50s again, hadn't you?
I can't help it. It's just so nice. It's just a button over, 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 over.
Lord, have mercy. Now you're going to spend your Social Security check in one night. Now, you know it's got to last you till the 3rd. You don't get another deposit till then.
And that's the game. That's where we're going to end it right there. Well,
Listen, I spend too much time in the casinos. Y'all ain't getting me.
Why was it the 3rd that I was like,
that's when you get your Social Security check?
I was like, well, that's hilarious.
You know, I grew up going to Atlantic City fairly regularly with my parents, but I have only, since turning 21, I've only been to a casino once.
Really?
Yeah.
They're pretty fun.
They are fun.
I never win.
I truthfully usually don't. Like, I maybe have won $100, like, and I thought I won the jackpot. But the last time I won 900, and I'm telling y'all, I came unglued.
That's bad for you.
That's what's wrong with me. I did find, this is how you know life is exciting. I found no salt added pasta sauce that's actually really good for $1.47 at Weiss tonight. It was on sale.
What brand?
It is Francesco Rinaldi.
Okay.
Butchered, but yeah.
I ain't never claimed to be Italian.
I know. I've seen Sonny Baritone.
Oh well. Listen,
look, I mean,
nobody said you had to be good to be memorable at fair. Ain't that right, Alexis?
Oh shit.
Bitch, shut up. You can't say that to me. I got a whole goddamn freaking fan club from one chess fight.
It's true. And everyone remembers Moneylender.
Especially if you say her name, Moneylender.
Beatrice Howden.
Howden.
The last Moneylender that survived the Shire of Mount Hope.
This is the last full Jewish person that was on the Shire.
Marco Ciccolini. May his memory be a blessing.
No,
Did you just cross yourself for Marco Ciccolini?
Sorry, it's
Jeff made me do the Star of David on the joust dais every day as Beatrice Howden. He was like, when they do this, you do this. I did. I'm really good at it.
And that was back when Alexis used to listen to my direction.
What the fuck?
Next game. Next game.
All right, the next game is a game that we're calling Dating Video. So before the show, I asked Alexis and Jonathan to grab random props and costume pieces, and I did not tell them why. And this is why, because they are going to use those props and costume pieces to create a character, and they are going to do a short dating, like 1980s style dating video for that character. And then they're going to do it a couple of times. So they're going to go through multiple characters in this short span of time. We'll see what happens. They're going to go away.
Wait.
Yes, Alexis.
It's only one character per like time. Like we don't come back as the same character, right?
No, you come the next time you come back, you'll be a new character.
A new character.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're trying some new games at Improv Technology right now, especially today because it is a special day. We have Alexis and Jonathan, and we don't often have just the two of them getting to perform together. Also, we have another new game coming up at the end that I'm really excited to try out. So we'll see what happens today. This is a fun. You all have put in the effort to be here today, and so we need to put in the effort to do some new things to entertain you all. So I'm gonna go away, and then we'll meet the people that want to find love.
Hi, my name is Lola. It is so lovely for my energy to be acquainted with your energy. I would just really love to take this moment to thank our chakras, to thank our spiritual and celestial team for allowing us to align in this moment. Breathe in, breathe out. I think a perfect first date for us would be to take a bath together. And by that, I mean a sound bath.
All right.
Well, howdy. Don't mind me. I was just sitting here reading the Mannheim Central Merchandiser. What can I say? I'm a man who likes to take it slow. I like to take it easy. But when I need to, I can be quick. Mostly when I'm running from the law. But I was sitting here on my porch this morning. And I was thinking to myself, I got this big old house in the middle of nowhere. And I just need me a pretty little lady to come on out here. So if you don't mind a couple skeeters and a bit of dip, you're the woman for me.
Yes, hello. It's lovely to meet you. What about me? Yes, I'm incredibly wealthy and incredibly widowed. Unfortunately, my last 6 husbands just died mysteriously, but I'm so fortunate to have my lovely butler and chauffeur, Chauncey, still be with me. And I think it would be quite lovely to get to know you and your bank statement and to have my butler, Chauncey, pick you up if you happen to be poor. Then Chauncey will meet you somewhere and then I'll meet you. Very excited.
Yes, hello, my name is Chauncey. It's a bit about me. I work in a civil service, meaning I'm the butler for a rather wealthy individual. So my only requirements are that you are free every 3rd Tuesday of the month. That's my only day off. And that you're a bit relaxed. Yes, I work for a very high, strong woman. And I'm very thrilled. So hit me up sometime, as the children say. Now you'll have to come in the back door. That's what she said. And we'll enjoy a spot of tea, but not too loudly. Too loudly. We have to keep it from her ladyship.
Well, oh, hello there. It's so good to see you today. Oh no, I was just getting some sweet buns out of the oven because me and Harv, my neighbor, are gonna go down the street to the VFW and just play some bingo. And you'd be more than welcome to join, don't you know? But we just got all of these right on out. And if you love sweet things, you're gonna love me. That's for sure. Careful, my buns are hot.
Oh, well, hello there. Hey, you didn't mind me. I was just cooking a bit of dinner. Yeah. Oh, now listen, I'd like to fancy myself a bit of a Julia Childs of Mannheim, Pennsylvania. I must admit, the dishes can only hold me over for so often. So every now and then I got to look for love. Listen, pasta? Anybody? Okay, no, that's all right. So don't worry, I'll dish you up a bit and you can come over and have leftovers.
If you have skin, I'll take you out on a date.
And that's the game. That's where we're gonna end it right
Not
there.
if you have skin.
You didn't let me peel my skin.
Oh no!
It's okay. It actually really hurts to take off.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad, because my next one would have been me in a towel brushing my teeth.
I only missed 2.
That's what happens. And see, I had a flower crown, but Alexis did the flower crown.
Flower crown.
Mhm,
Oh, I forgot this one too. I had a real crown that I got.
Oh.
Oh.
That was one of my gifts from one of my unmemorable fair characters.
Who would say such a thing?
Just some bitch.
Don't talk about Jeff like that. He's ready.
What?
Huh?
Classic average.
Eh?
You can only kind of hear.
He can hear.
Look at that,
you.
Alexis. A genuine compliment tonight.
Thanks, not Dan Gualtieri.
Also, I love that David popped in and Debbie goes, "Hey, David, we were just learning about your shoulders." And David said, "My shoulders."
Oh, David. David, I've been telling so many people that when I came and saw you guys this weekend, you're so funny. You're so dang funny. I've been telling multiple people, I'm like, David was telling stories that clearly the rest of the family had heard multiple times, and he was still like cracking everybody up.
No.
The Hanley family is a goddamn delight. I'm sorry, but all of y'all are so freaking funny. You kill me.
A true storytelling family.
Oh my God.
Listen,
Jamie's
bitch.
story about the gun was like, it really kills me.
What about the gun?
Where he shot Nier's foot and then he was
Yeah.
like,
Not Jamie at the house.
if
Now they got a hole in their floor forever.
you ever need to get some wiring done, you just, he's like, you don't even need to sand off the hole. It's just already done.
Oh,
That really got
Lord.
me. All y'all, the hole in my floor. I'm so sorry, Ashley.
Oh, when
There's a
he
funny
went,
story.
listen, after he shot, he went temporarily deaf for a while.
And he was like, Ashley's upstairs with the kids screaming. I can't hear her. She thinks I'm dead. She's heard a gunshot go off. Oh my God. That was so damn funny. Jonathan, you can do the splits.
I need you to know that today there was twice that Alex. One time he looked at me and I asked him somebody's name, and I don't remember what it is. And he said the person's name back to me, and it's like, oh, I done forgot. I'm terrible with names. But it was like Clint. And he said it to me, and I go, Carl. And he goes, and I go, why did I say that? Why did I say that? And then later on in the day, he was saying something about, that he was in a three-way call with you and Harper.
Hilarious, by the way. Yeah.
I heard. And I meant to ask him why he was in a three-way call with you two. But instead he goes, I was in a three-way call with Harper and Alexis. And I go, who is that? I said it, and then I was like, why did I say that? I know who they are. That's not what I meant. And he was, who is High Mrs.? Oh, it's somebody trying to raise money. Y'all get up out of here.
I hate you.
Speaking of raising money, you can Venmo us at the IT crowd. That's a cause worth giving to. You want to play the next game?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep this thing of games that we don't really get to play often, if we've ever played them at all. And we're going to play a game called Flip the Script. This is a game where Jonathan was able to find a script close at hand.
The headshot.
The headshot. God, I hope I get it.
Oh, I get it.
It's so old. But y'all know
So-
whose binder it is.
Hmm?
I said, but y'all know whose binder it is.
Couldn't mistake it for anyone but David's.
You hateful son of a bitch.
No, the shoulders are wider.
That's
Hey
true. That's
now,
true.
hey now.
So Jonathan has a script. Alexis does not. They are going to be acting out a scene where Jonathan is going to be bound to the script in front of him, but Alexis is just trying to make it up. This is a real like actor's nightmare situation here. So
I have to improv.
Do you
You
want to
do
know
have
the
to
name of the Do you want to know the name of the script that I'm
No.
reading from, Alexis? Okay, great. Do I start anywhere in the script, or I'm supposed to start at the beginning?
you can start anywhere in the script, and I'm going to give you, and even better, this. I'm going to give you your prompt. All right.
Great.
So it's not just the script, but you have a prompt
Great.
on top of it. Are you ready?
As I'll ever be.
All right. The suggestion for this one comes from Becca Terrio. Thank you,
Okay.
Becca. Your cosplayers. And action.
She may be pretty, but she's dumb as rocks. And that's what makes her dangerous, right? Thou art telling me that she be the fairest in the land?
Absolutely, absolutely not. I mean, of all of the people who are cosplaying as Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, mirror, mirror on the wall.
I
Snow
need
White?
D. I need D to take Snow White to the woods.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, wait. Do you remember last year at the last con, there was a girl who was wearing the same exact outfit of you as you, and we tripped her down the escalator? What if we just kind of do something like that again?
Nay. Thou art a huntsman, so
Okay, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like full on kill someone in the middle of this
Oh,
convention
we're
center.
going hunting together?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's a good idea. Like that's straight up murder. We can like injure someone, but I don't think like hunting.
Okay. So I want thee to take Snow White to the forest,
No,
carve out her heart, right,
That's
and
not-
bring it back to me.
did you take your medication this morning? Because I'm getting concerned that you're getting this like little delusional thing happening.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to take your medication, like we talked about.
This just makes something up. I'm supposed to get into my minor costume.
Yeah, I know that because that is what you're supposed to be. I'm supposed to be Snow White. You're supposed to be the minor. But the problem is that bitch over there looks so much better than us either way. If we just trip her down the escalator, we'll be fine.
Okay, right. Okay. Make something up, right? So Snow White, she's fair.
Right.
There are minors, right?
Right.
What else?
The huntsman, that's what we had.
Oh, little woodland animals.
Okay, sure.
Did someone say animals?
Are you suggesting that you're going to be one of the animals instead of a
I
minor?
do so love the woodland creatures.
Okay, then do you want to do that instead? Did you bring your squirrel costume?
Oh. Oh, good day.
Good
What
day.
are thou doing in the woods?
What wood did you see?
Yeah, I'm a huntsman.
No, I thought you were saying that was me.
Oh, sorry. Does thou need some help? I can be quite useful.
Do you need some help? You want to get on that escalator?
Wow.
Wow.
Fancy.
That's so fun.
Especially with a script written in language.
Mhm.
That's
Disaster Piece Theater presents The Fair Young Maiden and the 7 Diminutive Minors.
The Alabaster Maiden.
The Alabaster Maiden, that's what it was.
Hello, Sneep. Hello, Chunkin Nugget.
Schmo?
I'm just obsessed with her. It's a problem.
I mean, we're all obsessed with her.
She's so cute. That was fun, though.
That was
That was great.
Alexis would make a great ghost. What does that mean?
Because every year at fair, I was trying to play a ghost.
Oh, that's right. You did. I have heard this.
And then I did it.
You were a ghost? Did you say you didn't or you did it?
It was Anne Boleyn, you dumb fuck.
I thought your name was Lady Jane Hoover.
That was not her name.
I don't remember her name, but I'll tell you what, that bitch was worth her weight in gold. Your Majesty, now is not the time, but I do have $100 in gift card. Yeah, it's not on one gift card. It's an assortment of different gift cards.
Your Majesty, now is not the time, but I also have brought a gift for your natal day. This is a duct tape wallet I made in the back of my chemistry class.
I made a purse for you out of big red gum wrappers.
This is me and Jonathan on stage, me mic'd up, waiting for the Bloody Mary to appear.
And they would do it, and it would go, and it'd be like everybody screaming, and then I'd be like, just quietly, Your Majesty, I know now is not the time, but I also brought a gift. And then it would be like one of them was like, a year subscription to the Pie of the Month Club.
Oh Oh my God, you would kill me. Jonathan would just try and break me on stage because Josh would introduce me and be like, she's a maid worth her weight in gold. And then Jonathan would lean back to me and go, how heavy is she?
Like I was gonna sell this bitch for gold.
That's so funny.
I'm a professional.
You are
Professional what?
professional.
Pain in the
Now
ass.
you're in charge of those people.
That's scary. That is
Mhm.
scary for so many reasons.
Got out
Mhm.
just in time.
Yo.
Speaking of getting out just in time, our next game.
Nice.
We're going to play another game that Alexis and Jonathan have never played before. We're just trying shit out tonight. It's a blast. I'm calling this game Look at That Range. In this game, they're going to be acting out a scene. At any time during the scene, I can honk my horn and really hope I don't disturb my new neighbors. I don't know how thick these walls are.
Only one way
But
to point out. Honk your
when
horn
I
if
do
you
that, they freeze. They pause the scene right where it is, and I can either give them a genre for the scene that they then have to change the scene to. They're not starting back from the beginning, though. They are continuing the scene just in a new genre. Or I can give them different accents that they have to do or characters that they have to do the scene as. But the scene always keeps going forwards. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Then to get you all started, this suggestion comes from Debbie Willis Hamlin.
Webby.
You are storm chasers. And action.
Lisbeth.
Michael. Now listen,
Yep.
I know we've been divorced less than a year. And I know that you think that us going after this hurricane is going to bring us back together. Now, I'm not saying I'm opposed to it, but I just don't want you to get your hopes up.
Well, I'm just here to tell you. They always say that marriage is like a hurricane. It's wild at the start, then you hit the eye of the storm, and it's nice and calm.
And then you got to go back through this storm.
Right. Well, we're in our stormy era.
Uh-huh.
And I'm hoping that this category 5 will take us back to the eye.
I know this is how we fell in love. It's just we both ran our vans into each other chasing after that hurricane.
It was a hell of an insurance claim.
It was.
All right, freeze the scene. Alexis, you are now speaking in a Scottish dialect. Jonathan, Cockney. Resume.
Today, oh shit, was Cockney. Right.
I know. That is a hell of an insurance claim. And listen, I wasn't quite pleased when it happened, right?
You're telling that Scottish bloody hell.
And that's why I started talking first, because I knew that if you started in the Cockney, I'd switch right to it.
What the hell does Cockney sound like? It's
if only
it's so great. That's Scottish too, bloody hell.
Do you have to be Scottish to be Cockney?
I don't know what Cockney sounds like.
Oh, you've never heard Cockney before?
Well, what are you doing in here? Everything's bloody Scottish. Oh, it's British, but nasty. There it is. All right, love. I found it. Well, it's just like it was a little Ford then, and it's kind of beat to hell, wasn't it?
No, I know. It's quite the fender bender, and then we ended up bending our fenders together, right?
Yeah, I bent you over the fender. I did, love. I hit you from the back.
It's the weird, like
not in a domestic dispute.
No,
kind of
no,
way,
it was like
lovely.
It was disrespectful, but in a way that I respected, you know.
Oi, I never heard someone want to get slapped before.
Oh, you've never been to Scotland then before, eh?
Yeah.
Pause the scene. Now, scene's going to continue as a true crime documentary.
Are we still Scottish and British?
Yes.
No. I know you think you've gotten away with it. You keep blaming these murders and these insurance fraud claims on the hurricanes. But I know better. I know what kind of person you are because I was about to say something disgusting. Oh, I was about to say something. Because I have been inside of you. Oh, my blood pressure's going up.
This is so unhinged. Now, little did she know that she had been trying to distract the Scottish woman with heinous images and laughter, for she was trying to distract from the fact that she, in fact, was the murderer.
Pause. Jonathan, you're German now. Resume.
I don't think I can do it.
Give him Scottish and let me switch to German. Dear God.
Was is that? Was is the German? The German? But that's the only thing I can say in the German. It's a bit. It just goes kind of Scottish. What the bloody hell? Everything is Scottish.
Fine, it's fine. Evan takes the German and you can have the Scottish.
Yeah, you be the German. All right.
Yeah. Wait, if it's still a true crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you listen here. I find it very suspicious that on the night that the little tiny cow was murdered, that you were nowhere to be seen. In fact, you say you were out chasing a hurricane, but there was no hurricane in the area.
Hey, that's bloody right, because we chased it away.
9.
You take your big sticks out and you throw your logs around like we do at the Highland Games, and the buggers bugger off.
9. You always say that this is how it works. We will chase the hurricanes away with the big sticks. You men and your big sticks. You think that everything will get solved with the big sticks. Oh, there's a hurricane, big stick. Oh, my wife, she's angry at me, big stick. 9 is not how this works.
Well, you weren't complaining about the big stick the night we killed your sister.
Pause. This is now going to take on the genre of epic fantasy. Resume. Like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones.
And enter to the dark realm, overshadowed by Himikatep.
Yeah. And listen, I understand why we had to kill my sister, but she has something incredibly important to my family. So I fear that the only reason that I have agreed to chase this hurricane with you is so that I can ask, if you will go on the quest with me, we have to go to the dark realm to find my sister. We have to get the family heirloom back.
It would be my honor.
Pause. Jonathan, you are now Eartha Kitt's Catwoman.
What the hell? Great, darling. This heirloom that you speak of, is it a ring?
Yes. Wait, how did you know that it was a ring?
Lucky guess.
So what I think now is that you killed my sister. You are the one who killed the baby cow. And you are using hurricane chasing to cover up all of your heinous crimes. You purposely do the crimes on the path of the hurricane. So when the hurricane comes through, you blame everything on that. That is why you are so close to the hurricanes.
It would be a perfect crime. But
Pause. Alexis, you're now Ryan Reynolds.
What the hell?
Just Alexis.
Oh.
Resume.
I don't mind a piece of jewelry.
Yeah, frankly, lady, I don't give a fuck what you mind or not. I think that you need to admit to this crime, or we're gonna have a problem.
A magician never reveals her secrets.
Sure, yeah, for sure. That's a good point. In order for us to move forward, though, I really think that you just say you did it. We go get the ring and we get out.
And If I say I did it, what's in it for me?
No, I see where you're going, and I am not interested.
Not interested.
And that's the scene.
The seat on this chair isn't big enough for me to get my ass under me to stick my leg up.
Also, I couldn't even see your leg. It was like this, like little, like sliver of leg.
Listen, that's all it takes.
You're right.
Little sliver of leg.
Oh golly.
That was hard, but that was fun.
I think Joe is more. You just called me fat, bitch. I'm not Eartha Kitt. Okay, what?
Wit.
No, hey, I think you for trying that game, zero rehearsal. I just threw that at you. I think that was a great first attempt at this game.
Ooh, boy.
Can't
Who
wait.
knew Cockney was such a hard language.
I loved how this started.
Listen, if you make me play this game and you just like give me an accent, I'll fly through that shit. That's ideal. You were like Ryan Reynolds, and I was like, I'm obsessed with him, and I can't think of his mannerisms at all. I just told you.
I gotta find new ways to push and challenge you guys. You're good at improv. You're freaking almost experts at improv, but I gotta keep pushing you further.
I don't know about that. Listen, I am what's it called? The personality hire. I'm here to laugh and have a good time. I'm not here to do improv.
Well, in the immortal words of Jeff Wolflaw, circa 2018, that laugh is funnier than any joke you've made.
And here I am, 2024.
You said you're the personality hire. He disagreed.
You know, sometimes how you sit around and you say things and you hurt your own feelings because you expect people to fight against you, you know, and just tell you how good you are. But instead of like, no, you hit that nail on the head.
That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for.
All right, we have time for one more game. We're going to do an interrogation. This game, Alexis has committed a crime, and Jonathan and I are going to interrogate her, and she's going to have to confess to what she done did.
Last time we played this game, it was me and Haley in a Chili's talking to Jonathan, and he was like, "What the fuck are you two doing?"
Y'all were talking about something I did in my garage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you lubed up the garage door, you nasty.
Yes.
Nasty.
Get me out of here.
I was innocently eating Chili's.
All right. So here's what Alexis did.
Great.
Her crime, she was the target for a knife thrower.
Okay, great.
Yeah. And that came from Heather Rothwell. Thank you, Heather. She did this crime at an arcade. And that location came from Evelyn Gualtieri. Thank you, Evelyn. Okay. And then finally, Alexis had an accomplice. And that accomplice was Jessica Rabbit. And that suggestion came from Jamie Handley. Thank you, Jamie.
Getting them engagements.
Getting those engagements.
All right. So she was the target for a knife thrower at an arcade, accompanied by Jessica Rabbit.
Yes.
Great.
All right. We're going to bring her in, and she's going to have to confess. Do you want to be good cop or bad cop?
I don't know. You decide. I'll go with
Great.
Flo.
Hey, why don't you come in? Have a seat. Hey, over here. Over here.
Sit down, sucker.
Okay. Yeah. Is this because of the comment I made about people's skin?
No. No.
It was that.
But you know, there are a lot of things that put you in the proverbial crosshairs of this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just plastered to the wall, just letting them come at you left and right, just being thrown at you.
Do you have a death wish?
Like in this exact moment? Kind of. Yeah. Yeah,
we're concerned about your, mental state.
that's valid. I've heard that before, mostly from my therapists.
Yeah, what'd you think? You were working for like Harry Houdini or something, just splayed out on the target, just like letting it fly.
Yeah, I really like the danger aspect of like when the knives are going. Like it's really fun.
Yeah.
Like I like being like on the moving target with the knife throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then you know what you did.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was an underground rave. And I know that those are illegal, and so I just like I signed up and I was pretty about being the target. Yeah.
All right, write it down. Write it down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if only it was you playing old Russian roulette with your great aunt's kitchen knives, but it was so much more.
It's more the environment that this rave was happening in. Like there are kids there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the DDR not enough? That little yellow bastard eating pellets?
Listen, there's
Skee ball!
great places to have raves, and arcades already have the flashing lights.
Write it down. Write it
Okay.
down. Thank you so much for being so cooperative.
It's the lack of medication.
Yeah,
Stop
no, MK Ultra really worked in the long run.
Yeah,
sure.
stop being nice to her, okay? She's a criminal.
But she's
a raver.
cooperating.
She's
We
a
gotta
raver.
encourage cooperative.
She probably vapes.
Yeah. So vaping's legal now.
Oh God.
If she wants to get popcorn lung, let her get popcorn lung. All right, but it's her body, her choice.
You guys have popcorn.
You're gonna have popcorn.
Okay, that's
Your
what I was.
lungs.
Oh,
You vapor. What are you, also Catholic? That's not a clue. I just got feelings about my upbringing.
the two major sins is vaping and peeking.
All right, we're getting off track. Look, we know that you didn't do this on your own. You had help.
Yeah.
I get it. You want to play patty cake with a little white rabbit.
But look, we think you're the bad influence because she's not bad. She was just drawn that way.
Listen, I get it. Sparkly dress, purple eyeshadow, the unnatural eyes, the
Maybe you
massive
can only ever see one of them.
legs, and
Yeah. Well, when you look like that, it's hard for people to say no.
you're saying she was asking for it.
No, I mean, just saying, like anything she asked me, I was gonna say yes. Have you freaking seen Jessica Rabbit?
Write it down. Write
Yeah.
it down.
Bitch is hot.
So why don't you read back all the terrible thing that you did?
Me and Jessica Rabbit held an illegal rave, which I didn't mean to spill to you guys, but we held it in an arcade, and I was the target on the knife throwing roulette.
All right.
Thank you so much for confessing.
Let's book her. Let's book her.
Popcorn now or no?
Put her
You
in
can
the
get
Catholic
popcorn
name.
as a last meal because this is death penalty worthy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to hell.
And that's the scene.
I don't know why I said that about being Catholic.
It was really funny.
Suddenly anti-Catholic Jonathan.
I know, and then I was like, blamed it on my upbringing. I'm Baptist. I just sometimes the character takes me away, you know.
Sure.
I get it. I get it.
Wow, Alexis is good at that game. Yeah, it's not like me and Jeff were giving her clues.
Thank you. James.
Nice hat.
Nice splits.
Gang, can you believe it's 8:00 where I am, which means it's 9:00 where you are.
That is true.
That's the end of the show.
That went so fast.
That was so fast.
Those new games were fun. I can't wait
Mhm.
for the other goons to try them.
I was
Yeah.
Cockney.
Were you?
Got to it eventually.
Jamie, you can't show that on the internet. That's illegal.
We will get demonetized so fast, but it might
I
be
did
worth
not
it.
give you explicit permission to share my nudes. That's a crime.
Book them.
Death penalty worthy, maybe.
Cockney-ish.
Heavy on the ish.
Got his ass, Brianna. Well done.
I think
Thank you all so much for watching our show and for being so engaged with us this week. I know that it kind of became a game of racking up those engagement points, but it actually does help us because the more engaged you are with our page, the more you comment, the more you react to things and stuff like that, the more the page gets shared out amongst the ether of Facebook. It helps with all that algorithmic stuff. So even after this competitiveness has subsided, keep doing those things, keep commenting, keep reacting, keep sharing, because it brings more eyes on our channel. And that means that you won't be alone in how much you enjoy improv technology. We'd love to share IT with the world if Facebook would let us. And, Twitch and YouTube and all the things that we stream on. So thank you all so much for doing all that this week.
Thank you.
Alexis, Jonathan, y'all have anything you want to say to everybody?
And viewers like you. Thank you.
I know too. Do you know where your kids are?
Venmo us at the IT Crowd. Keep track of your kids and have a good
The IT Crowd.